really wanted to start talking and really motivating myself to be something better. So I figured, hey, why not start on your own video, something that you can go back and look at, or really do it on your phone. So really, I'm gonna talk about my week. And this week, I was really on this whole schedule thing because I've been thinking to myself, what do I do during the daytime? And I really couldn't find anything. I just started making up a bunch of random stuff. So in my randomness, I decided that I was gonna make a schedule. So I actually wrote out what I do during the daytime. And the schedule itself has really been effective because it really puts you on paper and holds you accountable for your own. And when you really think about how you want to be and how you want to succeed and who you want to be, then you realize you really ain't doing nothing throughout the day. Like I even started from the minimum of brushing my teeth just so I can put something down because I was like, man, I really don't know. And I realized in the routine of doing the same stuff every single day, that's how you really progress. You find your own little process in what you do. So my days have changed from basically I start off with prayer. You know, I give God a good hour of time in the beginning of my day. That's my day, you know what I'm saying? And then I call that, you know, you start off right. And then the second part is I prepare for work. So I got a job in corporate America. And so I prepare to go do that. And or on my days off, I'm preparing to do something because there's a craft. There's somebody I want to be. There's somebody that's waiting for me to be something and do something. So in that, I prepare for my craft. So that's whether reading, writing, running, studying, whatever you want to add to, you know what I'm saying, you can be a part of. But just make sure that you set out that time to prep for it. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. And then next, you know what I'm saying, you hit the ground running, and whatever your craft is, you start developing that thing. You start listening to things that pertain to your craft. You start evaluating the things that pertain to your craft. You add to it, then you develop it. And even in those, that right there, I call that lead. I wrote that out as leading yourself into your future. And even in those stages, you plan for it. You know what I'm saying? You plan for it. You sit down and you really have to break down as far as you can go of where you want to go. So after you plan, after you do that, I got a good section of time. I'm not going to say how much time, but it's a good section of time of my day that's set out just to that. And then you also have to look at your distractions, because even in your schedule, you schedule in distractions. You schedule in things that stop you from being you, scheduling things that hold you back from being who you want to be. And then you make excuses like, man, I don't know what happened. I stopped. You know what I'm saying? I thought I could be further than who I am. I thought I could have that degree by now. I thought I could be in that relationship by now. I thought I could have that job by now. But you ain't been putting in the work, not for real. So you really got to evaluate yourself. And so at the end of all your work in your day, whatever, how much time you put in, you can put some time in there for yourself. But after that good portion, you know what I'm saying, you make sure you prep for the next day. Because the next day don't mean just because this day over, there's another one to come. And so therefore you got to prep for the next day. Whatever you're going to be doing tomorrow, whether it's the same routine or you should really add something to your routine. You should add something to your day to make it better than the last one, because it shouldn't be the exact same. Because then you just doing the same thing over and over again, expect a different result, is insanity. And not everybody's insane. So hopefully not. Or maybe you got to get there. So then after that, you know, I end my day, for example, with prayer. So you finish strong. Whatever that may be, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's a Christian. Not everybody likes to pray. But you finish your own day strong. So, and then I go to sleep. And then I start over the next day. So this video really, whatever motivates me, because I'm going to watch it for myself. And or motivate somebody else. But yeah. So just to me then, I hope I have a good day. All right.